Snake Nation.
Looking out across sweet ocean, while island breeze a blossom nice. Plenty vibes, plenty romance. So four walls won't hold me tonight. They say I need to smoke a little less. Lately I've been drinking way too much. If them didn't mind them own a business, then what does it say? Everybody around here just wanna have some fun. And that's why when them ask I said why? Tell them that the solution is your way. I'm gonna live in this way.
Refreshing, right? I thought the same thing, certainly. All right, let me just vibe a little bit on the vibe there. Let me give you a little mindset, a little set you in the right direction, so you know where we're heading. It is Spotlight. Welcome to it.
While island breeze and blossom nice, plenty vibes, plenty romance. So four walls won't hold me tonight. No, they say I need to smoke a little less. And lately I've been drinking way too much. If them didn't mind them own a business, then what does it say? Everybody around here just wanna have some fun. And that's why when them ask I said why? Tell them that the solution is your way. I'm gonna live in this way. Why? That the solution is your way.
I took a 6-hour flight to my town. Fresh cool breeze blowing through my dreads. Birds chirping in the air while I'm sipping on this pizza bear. Hot gal pass, why stop and stare? This is an island vibe, not an island. Remember pass a blank for me little island one time. Lucian girl give me that island wine. But you know you gotta chop it with me. Small body with the curves, yeah, wrap it on me. Full course meal body, yeah, rock it with me. Can't keep it a little.
Oh, you best believe we're live. So if you want to get a little bit up more close and personal with the thing, you can go on over to our Facebook feed, our page. It's the official page of Radio Caribbean International. We're also on our YouTube channel, so you can go on over there as well. Same name. Look for the official page of Radio Caribbean. Right. Let me tell you what. Certainly, you hear that refreshing sound, that vibe, that energy. You understand? It's different. It's nice. It's It is vibe, you understand? Certainly is vibe. And I got the mastermind, the performer, the writer, the everything right here. I got the brother up in here with me this afternoon, and it is an honor, to have you as our feature. You understand? Miguel Paul, is it?
Yeah,
the government. I had to get it right in case I want to write a check in the future. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But of course, aka Eempey Slicker.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor. Welcome,
yeah, no, give thanks.
This is the first time we are connected.
First time.
I know.
First time at RCI.
I know. You've reached out before, but it never happened. Everything happened in the right time. Everything happened in the right time. So we are honored. Certainly, very, very honored to have you around at this time. Welcome home, man.
Yeah, man, give thanks. It's always a blessing to be home, Beautiful sunshine, beautiful weather, beautiful breeze.
We minding your business. How long you here for?
Well, I've been here for about 2-3 weeks already, and I'll go back soon,
Yeah, problems you're looking for there. Anyway, we're going to leave that alone. We're going to leave that alone for now. You understand? We go cap it right there and don't go more into your business. Let me ask you a little bit about yourself. Since it's your first time here, you know, understand? It's your first time and you see how the thing happen. Your first time and you jump straight into Spotlight. That is huge things.
No, that is a blessing.
That is a blessing. You see, the right timing, brother. The right timing. You use a Spotlight, man. So you had to come in on that note there. If you had come in any other time, you'd go somewhere else, and we're not like that. Understand? So certainly, Spotlight, because you have definitely proven the worthiness. You understand? This is no longer just a hobby thing for you right now. We definitely can see the work going in. We definitely have a catalog of material that is out there trending. You're doing the thing. So you definitely know is amongst. You have to be considered amongst of the musical industry. You understand? There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely consider myself that too, and it's just basically the passion, when you have love for something, you just keep going, and you ain't even noticing that, you know, there's just so much happening.
Just
But it's
doing it.
happening because you have that vibe, you have that love, you have that energy, and it's just progress, and it's just happening.
Now, let me talk about where all of that love and that vibe and that passion came from. When you did discover this?
Well, you know, it started right here in Ireland. You know, I was influenced right here, but you know, when I traveled and went over to places like England and the US, I became more involved, you know, with the writing, the producing, and then becoming an artist. You know, the artist was just a very interesting transition because it was just more of me making beats and friends and family hearing it,
Right.
and me writing to it and putting lyrics on it, and they hearing the song and saying like, "Yo, well, you could do that.
Right.
You need nobody to do that." You know,
Right, so this is
So
what
it was
it's
that
all
kind of
about,
vibe.
right?
Yeah.
So you were there putting effort and stuff, and no, rightfully so. Everything had to start somewhere. But you used to be producing and writing and things for other people. Who are some of the people that you've done music for before you started to come to the forefront yourself?
Well, you see, what happened is that it didn't even reach that far because I was doing it like for people, but it didn't end up going to them. It ended up going to me.
Oh,
Yeah, but I've written for people already, you know, since
Okay.
like, you know, like recently and past, you know, like Wildfire is one of them.
right.
There's a couple of
That's a good youth right there.
Yeah. That's my boy right there, you know. So I've done work with a lot of different people in terms of collaboration and writing and features and, you know, production as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
nice.
So, you know, I like to collaborate. I like to mesh that chemistry and energy.
Right. Let me talk about, you know, maybe advantage is a word. I mean, because I know it's a tough thing, you know. I mean, being an island boy on this kind of international stage, trying to do music, you really have to put in the work. You can't color code thing. You can't try to trick your way into that. You have to actually put out things that is meeting a certain standard, and that's where you get in your grounding from, because you're out there. Let's talk about some of the influences, some of the people that you're able to mingle and mix with, you know, since you started this journey, over on that side of things, and on what has been the relationship like. What are some of the things that you think you've gained to date that you're positive is going to be enhancing what it is you're looking to do in this musical thing?
Well, you know, when it comes to like basically the learning process, is just I would say just being like humble, just being relaxed. You know, that's one thing I noticed that's just very important, because it's like sometimes you step out of your shell and it's like you just asking for trouble, you know.
Right.
And I am talking for experience, you know, because there's just a lot of different things
To learn, innit?
yeah, a lot of things to learn. You know, just like the networking process is so important, because it's like meeting people
That's right.
and, you know, engaging with them and so on. You know, you can't just stay in a corner and like, you know, just act too shy or you know, sometimes you have to suck in your pride and go out there and try and figure out what is what, you know. So these are the things that I've been learning from artists. You know, I go Miami, Orlando, Atlanta, all these places to do events and meet with some of these guys. And sometimes I like to just pick their brain a little bit, you know, talk to them.
That is important.
Yeah, I did it with Skinny Fabulous. I did it with Farm and Happy one time. Just, you know, just talking to them. I did it with that guy that just won the road march there for Trinidad.
Michael.
Yes.
Michael teacher.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know.
Nice.
So it's just having conversation with them dudes and just trying to see, like, you know, like what steps they taking, you know, that kind of vibe.
Right.
Yeah, and when they say stuff, it makes sense and it's similar to the process that, like, you know, I'm already trying to follow. So I kind of say, okay, you know what, I kind of, you know, heading in the right direction.
The right direction.
Yeah,
you,
man.
You get a little little talk that say, all right, yeah, you're doing
Yeah.
it right. You're doing it right today. Right. Let's talk about industry-wise now. We want to just tap in a little bit more of that. You know, nice that you mingled with some of these guys. Your music, we can't pin you down in a genre. You do music. You do soca music. You do a little thing like that. They were hearing them. It have a nice twist. How would you term your sound? Do you have a terminology for how it is that what you think you put out there?
Yeah, I would use the word groove. You know, like you say groovy soca, like slow. You know, so you just have a little like pace to it. You know, there's a sound that's just like at a groovy tempo. But I could do a power. My first power I did was last year. You know, I never thought I would do a power song, and I did a power. And my first release for this season is a power. Right?
Really?
But yeah.
Okay.
You know, but when people, every time they listen to a power song I do, they always say, like, you know, that could actually fit in groovy, but because of the tempo it wouldn't, but it have a groove. You know, so I'm just so attracted to the groovy. Is like you still incorporating a groovy vibe to a power.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. Like you have that innate passion for that kind of song. Yeah. Why do you think? Where do you think you get that sort of passion?
That is hard for me to figure out. I just feel like it's something that just evolved.
Right.
It just came along one time, and it's just like, but I like slow songs and everything. I'm an R&B man. So I guess that is where everything came from. But rap is my favorite genre, right? Rap, hip hop. But what I would listen to on a frequent basis is like R&B.
Yeah.
But rap is my thing, and when I want to vibe and connect, is rap music.
Right. Now transitioning into the future of this, because you know in that it there are two ways in it. You're doing it. You're down the ground. You're doing muddy. You're doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're there right independent with everything. What are some of the things that you think about when you think about where you want to head with this? What you want to see yourself? How you see yourself years from now? What sort of space you want to be taking up?
Well, when you say space, you talk about achievements.
Yeah.
Is more like, well, for me, I'll say definitely, I want to be on the Grammy stage. I've been on Grammy stage. I want a Billboard record. I definitely want that platinum album. So,
Right.
these are the things that I'm looking for. I like to think big and set my expectations high. But I do have milestone stages,
Right. Let's
where
talk about some of those.
Yeah, well, like, for example, this year, I want a trophy. I don't know what kind of trophy it is.
You just want that trophy.
I want some kind of achievement.
Right.
So
that mean let me picture a little bit. That mean you plan to take part in competition this year, didn't it?
Oh, you're smart.
A smart man. I have a little something there to work with. You understand? Okay, all right. So we can expect you, heading into the competitions locally this year.
Yeah.
And this will be your first entry into local competition?
No. Last year I actually took part, and I wasn't very prepared. But you see, let me give it a little run. Let me try something.
You get your foot wet.
Yeah,
you get your foot wet.
So I learned the process. I kind of know what's going on, and I could tell myself I'm a bit more prepared.
Right.
Musically, physically, mentally. So I feel like if that time come now, I could handle it.
Right, but what was your process? Were you here for a longer period last year, or was it
2 months?
Did that affect for 2 months?
Yes, I was there for 2 months. Yeah.
And you thought that was enough time?
Yeah, that was enough time.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that
it
was enough time.
it was not a matter of absence.
No, that was not an excuse at all. I was there. Yeah.
You wet your foot, brother. We good.
Yeah.
We patient with you. You give yourself grace. You understand? But here we are now. I mean, there's a lot to talk about, because you have quite a catalog of music.
Yeah.
And your music is very well. You can find it. I mean, it's easily found. I went on Instagram. I'm trying to tag some of your songs on dating, and I was surprised when I type your name, the full list of the amount of music of yours that came up.
Yeah.
And so it means that you're doing something really well in terms of your placement and your distribution and your marketing and so what are you doing all of this by yourself, or you have people you work with, you have bodies you work with that works with you on those things?
I do everything by myself.
Really?
Yeah, I do have a team, but when it comes to the marketing part and the publishing, I take care of that. I learned a lot.
Good job. That's what I'm saying. You understand the thing?
Yeah, I studied it for a few years, and just try to learn how to understand how to license and basically place tracks and market it. So and then that's the reason for like the streaming.
Wow.
So because my song could enter charts. I had a placement last year for my song Holiday. It was #1 in Japan for a week.
Look at it.
So yeah.
So you understand the thing. That's a good thing. That's good.
So I try.
No, man, you're doing the thing. Stop it. You're doing the thing. All right. Well, you have that part locked. So, I mean, you're already halfway there. You understand? So it's just building up the catalog now. Let's talk about where we're at right now. You're back on island. You're going up just now. But, of course, it's early on. And you already have a release for 2024. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the song and what's going on there.
When I wanted to release this song, I say, that's too early. And I would feel like, we'll get like a little criticism, like, Carnival that day, like, where you going with that? Like, that type of vibe, right? But the feedback I've been getting from since yesterday is amazing, because people are actually, DJs reaching out to me, telling me, thank you for releasing this so early, and convince the other artists to do the same. I was like, what? Like, I wasn't expecting that, because I said, okay, Carnival is months away. You're coming too early.
We've been having that conversation for a long time now.
And,
in terms of,
I was at the Wave this morning, and they were telling me, the host was saying that, soca is a little too seasonal. We need to keep that thing going throughout the entire year. And that's just basically my structure. Like, I just wanna, but I have other songs I get involved with. For example, like a little touch of Afro or a little touch of dancehall. But when it comes to the soca, I think it's something that should just be well rounded all throughout the year, because there's carnival all throughout the year. True. Every month is a different carnival somewhere. That is true. So there's no reason for it to be seasonal.
Certainly, I agree with you totally. All right, well, I'm curious now because you have visuals to that as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was the visual shot here?
Yeah. The visuals were shot here, and that's one of the things that I'm excited about a lot, because the level of marketing for the island in that song is phenomenal. Yeah. Right? I watch it. I'm very proud of that.
What are some of the things you captured? I have not looked at it. What are some I deliberately didn't look like it because I didn't want to be influenced. What are some of the things captured in there?
So, of course, the famous Pitos,
yes.
right? That's there. Pigeon Point, that was a wonderful shot. We have a drone shot of driving through Pigeon Point there, up north. We have a little bit of Rodney Bay in there. We have another part of Soufre.
Nice.
Wales. We have VG in there. Okay. We have like masqueraders in there, showing off the masquerade dance. They have a really nice dance they set for that song.
And Lucian's work on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is Lucian in that song. Everything. The production, the directing. The only thing the editor is not a Lucian, he's African. That's my editor I've been working with since 2016.
That's fine.
Yeah,
man.
but he have Lucian vibes in him.
That's
you
fine.
could say blood.
No, it's important because this is part of the networking as well. You cannot have everything. You do what you must, but then at the same time you need to get that. That's another way of connecting with the outside world as well.
Yeah. Shout outs to First Cut Studios. He flew from Canada, come down to St. Lucia to shoot that for me.
Wow.
He's here right now too because we're doing more shooting.
We should have bring the youth, man. All right, look up yourself. Yeah, you ought to bring the man around, man. Up to you. Certainly. We want to hear it. I want to listen to that one. It's now out on all streaming platform. What's the name of it?
Yeah, it's called Again. It's the first release for 2024. Carnival 2024.
Right. let we listen to this one right there. Eempey Slicker.
Hey, boy. Again. Carnival, you come back again. Carnival, you come back again. I say I'm coming again. 'Cause carnival coming again. Back miss a day. So I'm moving like I is a train. I'm there for the road, I'm there for the shows. I hop on the plane. Carnival again. Come again. The festival season, me won't get back up on the road now. Jump behind a bumper, don't care if it rain or it's too hot. Fetting after fet, full speed, I'm kicking down every full stop. I'm there for the fed. Put jam and get wet when I come.
Somebody say
Again. Carnival, you come back again. Carnival, you come back again. I say I'm coming again. 'Cause carnival coming again. Back and miss a day. So I'm moving like I is a train. I'm there for the road, I'm there for the shows. I hop on the plane. Hey.
The thing nice. Hold on there. Wait. Hold on there. Who is that work with you on that Frano? Frano, what is his name?
Ignite Productions. We go by the name of
Frano.
Yeah.
Right, Box. Frano, you and I need to talk. We had to talk business. I'm watching you on the side of my eye, brother. You understand? But this song nice. I like the rhythm. I like the beat. I like the build. It's nice. I like it. Yeah, man. The thing I vibe. All right, endorse. Certainly.
So I'm moving like I is a train. I'm there for the road, I'm there for the shows. I hop on the plane. Carnival again. Come again. The festival season, me won't get back up on the road now. Jump behind a bumper, don't care if it rain or it's too hot. Fetting after fet, full speed, I'm kicking down every full stop. I'm there for the fed. Put jam and get wet. I'm coming.
We are gonna show you how we bust new song.
Again, again, again. Again, again, again. Carnival, you come back again. Carnival, you come back again. Again, again, again. Again, again, again. I say you're coming again. 'Cause carnival coming again. Back and miss a day. So I'm moving like I is a train. For the road, I come for the shows, I hop on the plane. Carnival again, come again, come again. The festival season, me won't get back up on the road now. I'm getting up and to make it break my food. Fetting after fet, full speed and kicking down every full stop. I'm there for the fed, to jam and get wet. I'm coming again, I'm moving like a is a plane. The festival can't miss again, you miss it, you will feel it. We pumping till we go insane. Yeah, waistline skills in shop like Mareen. Sweet and sugar cane. People like yeah, miss again. I'm coming again.
Well, let me tell you something. That little tune there has so much potential. You there, Frano, I see you. Big up yourself. Big up the white and the guitars as well. Yo, man, the thing have an energy. I like that. Yo, that is a complete song right there. Listen, and this is your first time here with me, right? So I never interviewed you before. Nah. Now look at me good. Me doesn't sugarcoat thing. If it's stupid, you have to tell your brother go and come back with that. Right here, so I tell you that.
I was telling somebody that.
No, I doesn't.
For you because saying like Mareen no sugarcoat because I see you in action already.
Brother, I don't sugarcoat thing.
I see you in action already.
I'm telling you about brother. What are you doing?
I see you in action. I see you like twice already.
I gotta tell you the waste my time. This song right here is a complete song. It's very well put together. The theme of it is nice. It's not an overload. You have a nice little sway to the thing. You have a nice little, you're there, you have a Caribbean vibe to it. We can all relate as Caribbean people. You understand? You understand? You understand? Yeah, not overload that thing. Some people have to give you a thing. You have a dictionary, you're there in a library and you sit down. We can't done the storyline. Like it's a whole movie. You understand? When you're on the road, you don't need that. You need something to capture the essence of what it is you're doing. And you just keep it light. You understand? So you capture the essence, but it's light and you just there and you sway. You understand? No overload and nothing. And the beat. Frano, I'm watching you. Frano, you're sounding like us. You sure you have... Wait, let me... Before I tell you anything, you sure you don't have some of us in you? You know what I mean, right? All right, we need to... That's sitting down right there. Trust me, I tell you that. That's sitting down inside of the Spice Isle too. Trust me, that song, the song nice. The beat is lovely. You understand it? The build of it is... You know what I'm saying? It's simple, but yet still captivating. Yeah, I like that. When you can capture that essence in a song, brother, you've met the mandate of the thing.
We till you see the video, bringing the song more to life.
You had the video out already? You come out? Wait.
Yeah.
It's out too?
The video
That's why you sent me there?
Yeah.
You feeling embarrassed and look at it there?
No, I know your
right.
techniques.
I go check it, no hot up. No hot up. Listen, I doesn't force thing. You see, when I get to sit down and I watch it, is when I really need to watch it. You understand? And then I could be objective and I could be critical. I'm not just running and saying because you send me something. And if my mindset is not in the same space, I watch it in a hurry or I watch it with distracted by C4 talking shit in my head. You understand? So I'm not going to be giving it the proper... You understand me? You will not give me an opportunity to give you a proper review.
Right.
So when I do get the opportunity to sit down, it's because my mind space, I align myself to look at it with a critical mindset so I could say, well, all right. You understand? So don't worry with all of that. Don't let nobody fool you. Me and you good. Yeah. But that song there bad. Start it again, the DJ. Start the tune. Start it. I like the tune. We'll watch it 5 o'clock. All right, start it again. After 5 there, we go play it again because we have a 5 minutes. We have a 15-minute coming up there. Eempey, before you go, you had to throw out all your handles. Anything you want to leave with us before you leave? This is just a start. So you know already you have a free and you just walk it through the door there. You understand? If they let you in, just bang on it a little bit. You understand? And you're going to be in here. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely now that it's your first time, but it certainly is not going to be your last.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Thank you for it was on we were glad to have you on board this.
Yeah, man, it was definitely a blessing to be
of Independence as well, because I wasn't here for a while. It's my first time back doing that thing. So I consider this one the Independence one. And what better way than to have a Lucian up in here for Spotlight. You understand?
Yeah,
certainly.
Man.
Charge your handles and things so we could do this and we could fix up this, and then when we pay we bills, we coming back, we starting with that one again. I like it.
Yes,
I like it for real.
Yeah, but you could definitely get me on all streaming platforms, every single one of the streaming platforms they have out. And you could get me on all social media platforms as well, and it goes on the Eempey Slicker EEM PEY_Slicker SLICKER.
Right, and that is it right there. So all
Yes,
music
I-
streaming platform, you can get this one out right now too.
Yeah, so this one will be ready for streaming tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. So you wait a little bit. All you can't get it yet. Wait. Hold on. Wait for me. You understand? Let me dot it up here first. Get a little something to work with. You understand? So let me play with self first, and then you can once you get excited, you can go stream from tomorrow. MP, big up your whole self.
Yeah, man. Give
Manners
thanks,
and
give
respect.
thanks, give
All right.
thanks.
Give thanks for life, and we look forward to more.
Oh yes.
Look forward
Oh
to
yes,
more.
yes.
Certainly
I didn't
look
shoot.
forward to more.
I shooting another video tonight, and I had already shot one.
You shooting tonight? Where
Yeah.
you shooting now?
Bocage in my hometown.
Oh, tonight is what? Today's Thursday.
Yeah, so I have a
Right,
scene
right.
going on tonight. I'm shooting just a visualizer, but I shoot an actual music video.
Uh-huh.
I had a couple scenes at Sunrisa, had a couple scenes at the Atlantica bar in Castries there.
Good.
You know,
And I'm glad you're doing that. I'm glad
yeah.
you're, because it's so much happening there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I like to support and big up the establishments and, you
Yeah,
know,
man.
try to help
Yeah.
them market, you know.
One time,
Yeah,
same time.
yeah.
We have to do it. We're going to do it. And we
Yeah.
have good place. We have good food. We have good people. You understand? We
That
have
is it.
Get them
That
a
is it. That is a
place to
fact.
shine, man. Absolutely. All right. Big up yourself. Big up you.
Give thanks.
We look forward to the next time we link up. And all the best. All
Yes,
the
I.
best. Yeah, man. Manners, respect.
thanks.
Tell you what. Put a pin in this one right there. Let me do that.
This is the Caribbean Sound. Radio Caribbean International. Number 1.
Côté Nagico, nous ka offert un plan nous ka créé Serenity Plan qui ka permettre de faire un